Hiya, my name's Nick, otherwise known as Positive Mental Attitude. I've got something a bit different for you tonight, a little bit of a deviation from the norm. I'm not sure if this is a reaction video or not, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be watching the last few minutes of the Wrexham versus Boreham Wood promotion game and some of the celebrations afterwards, and just giving sort of my thoughts on how things went. You see, my dad used to play for Wrexham. He went there when he was 15. I wouldn't say he was a boy because he was about 6'2" and 15 stone at the time, and he left when he was 27, so he spent a good few years there. My mum got pregnant while they were at Wrexham, and I could easily have been born in the town. As it happens, they ended up coming back to Liverpool to be closer to the family, because I was the firstborn, and I was born in the same hospital as my mum and dad. But I did spend the first 4 years of my life in that wonderful town. So for us as a family, the town and the club are very close to our hearts. So I just thought I'd watch this particular video and give you some of my sort of background and how we as a family feel about things. So, like I say, I'm not sure it is a reaction video, but if it is, it'll be my very first one. So if you think it went well, let me know in the comments, and equally if you think it was bloody awful and you never want to see it again, let me know in the comments. I don't mind. So here we go. Wrexham versus Boreham Wood promotion, finally. Phil Parkinson, absolutely delighted for him, the lovely fella. My dad said he went to a game early on in the season and met Phil Parkinson. So he's absolutely fantastic, real top fella. Dead nice, knows his stuff, and has worked wonders at Wrexham. And they deserve it, they really do. They've been treated so badly, and then these two, Rob and Ryan, have come in, and they're not just there to sell a documentary series at all. You can tell by looking at them, they get it. I forget which one of them it was that said about football, I love it so much that I hate it. As soon as he said that, I thought they understand football, because that's exactly how we all feel as football fans. And you can see Rob there, tears in his eyes. And they have given a club back, not just its identity, but a little bit of its soul and its passion back, and dignity. They were absolutely asset stripped by previous owners who left them with nothing. They were almost out of business. The fans stepped in and made sure it stayed as a going concern. And then to have the money coming in, and suddenly there's an influx of interest in the town, not just the club but the town as well. There's extra money, there's better players. It's so much better. I mean, look at those pictures there. That's given the people of Wrexham and the town their dignity back. They really did need this, because they've been overlooked for so long. And it's a massive club. It's a club that wouldn't look out of place in the Championship, never mind League Two. They are huge. I mean, if you look at Bournemouth Stadium is about 15,000. There's 10,000 there at Wrexham, with part of the ground shut, and they're in the National League. Get them up towards the Championship and they will have huge amounts of supporters. There's nothing else in North Wales. You know, they've got Liverpool, Everton, Man United, Man City, all within easy travel, so they lose a lot of fans to the Premier League. But get these back up to where they belong, and I'm telling you, that club will absolutely delighted. My dad was bouncing off the walls when that final whistle went. I mean, he loves all the clubs he played for. Wrexham, I think, it's slightly different because he was a boy when he went there and he was a man when he left. He learned to drive while he was there. He had his first kid when he was there. Become a man. So it's a different kind of feeling when he sees Wrexham doing well, because it's more for the town, not just the club. I mean, look, Ryan Reynolds, all the things he's achieved in his career as an actor, and he just seems to be absolutely buzzing because of the game of football. They do get it, they do understand it, definitely. Oh, the scenes are absolutely amazing. It's a fantastic stadium. The people are wonderful. 15 years is too long for a club that big to be out of the league. And the same for Notts County. I really hope Notts County come up via the playoffs, because that's another massive old traditional club and they shouldn't be down there. We've still got loads of friends in Wrexham, so I'm delighted for them. I can imagine that Ryan Reynolds, Rob McElhenney, no matter what they've done in their careers so far, they probably have never seen anything quite like that. And how a game as simple as football can affect and impact people as much as it does. I mean, look at them. That's not just a game of football, that's not just a win, it's not just a promotion. That's 15 years of frustration and hurt gone in 90 minutes. Glorious. People that don't understand football or don't like it don't understand what it feels like to be in that situation, to feel connected to your club. I've done it with Everton. We've won things in my lifetime as a fan. I've been there and watched us win trophies, and the feeling, that camaraderie, the feeling of, oh yeah, that's it, it's done. That feeling of being there with your mates and seeing them win stuff. Yeah, not going to that one, sorry. Standing side by side and watching as your captain lifts the trophy, there's nothing else like it. So I'm delighted for the town, I'm delighted for the club, I'm delighted for the owners. I hope that everyone had an absolutely massive hangover the following morning, because they deserve it. It must have been like New Year's Eve there. Not going to watch the highlights because I could sit here all night and MASH is on. And as everyone knows who watches this channel, me and MASH, you know, we are compadres. And it is getting late. I don't know why I looked up there because I haven't got a clock up there. But yeah, slightly emotional watching that. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed watching the game. I hope you, if you haven't got a team, I hope Wrexham can be someone that you look out for the results, because it's going to be a hell of a ride. So, thank you, and hope to see you in the next video. Drop a like and a comment if you can. It'll help the channel out. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.